Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Classy Nails by Kay. So today I just wanted to do a video where I'm trying something new and something creative, and I'll just get right into it. So I've already put on the nails, and this is a brand that I used, and I've already cut them down and shaped them. So just in case you missed it, they're kind of like a square shape. Not too long, but just long enough. So let's get into it. So today I wanted to use like the chrome look, and I've got like this brownish tan chrome, and I'm gonna attempt to use for the first time this candy carbon gel for a little accent. So let's see how it goes. So additionally, I've got my base coat, and I have a no wipe top coat. So hopefully you can see that okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through, apply my base coat. I'm going to cure it for about like 30 seconds. We got my Cure UV LED lamp here. So let's get started. And so I've done a video before using the wipe away, I forget what I just called it, but using this before, and I find that you just want to make sure that you cover all sides of the nail. So I'm just literally taking my base coat polish and just going over my nail, making sure that I have the corners all covered, corners and the top. So just one thin single layer will do the trick. And this goes on nice and thin. But again, I just found that I want to make sure that the corners, the edges of the nail are covered. I don't know if it's like when it cures, if it has something to do with the corners or not, but to avoid all that, I'm just making sure I hit the corners. And I found this to be a good base coat. There's so many varieties out there. You can hardly go wrong. And I like the amount that you get in this bottle. So I'll tell you guys what the ounce is in just a second. And I'm just going to do this on one hand for the sake of the video, and then I'll show you the finished look on both hands at the end. So thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Hope that you've had a chance to tune in to some of my prior videos. My goal for this channel is consistency in recording and uploading. So just be patient with me if you find that there are some weeks where there are missed videos, but from now on that should not be the case. Okay, this hand is all painted with my base coat. Close this up. And this is 10 milliliter to 0.33 full ounces is what it says. So just move this out of the way. Okay, now we're golden. 30 seconds. And again, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing week, an amazing month, wherever you are. I hope the sun's shining and you're experiencing life in the most amazing way. Okay, so we'll give this a few more seconds. You'll notice the light is blinking because I'm in a different location where I'm recording. And so I have this portable charger that apparently this light doesn't like all that well, but it's okay. We're working it out. And I also think it's the cord. So again, we're just giving this a 30-second 30-second cure And I'll probably move and plug it up in the wall so that it actually finished curing correctly on the other hand. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. And then with regards to the chrome, like I said, it's this brownish color. And what I'm going to do is I have a eyeshadow brush, pack of them that I got. This is used previously for my little tester. That's why you see that on it. But nevertheless, it's just a two-sided. One side's black, one side's white. All you do is, I have a napkin here for the excess, but you just dip your brush. You just dip your brush. I'm going to tap it. Dip the brush in the chrome, now that you've dipped it, and you just take it and you literally just wipe. You just wipe on that layer that you just cured. So just take it and you just literally are wiping it in. And I'll show you. It looks messy, but we brush it off at the end. Corners all covered. And I'm just tapping it on the table. And this is what it looks like. Just brushed on prior to the wipe off and the cleanup. So I'm just going to proceed to do this process on each nail. Making sure I get the coverage everywhere that I want it. And I'm just brushing down the nail. Hopefully you can see it okay. Just brushing down the nail in the corners. Just literally taking the brush and brushing down on the nail. On the sides, on the corners, at the top. I haven't found a right or wrong way to do this. And I just let the excess collect on the napkin, and then I'll put it back in the container when I'm done. And you can face your nail towards you if you like, if that's easier. But again, I'm just going to dip, go across the nail. I'm going to wipe up and down in a motion. And you can see it like sticking and adhering to that layer, that base coat that you just put on. So when you cure that base coat, it makes a sticky layer, and the sticky layer is what this chrome is sticking to. So that's why you don't have to cure it for too long. And then just, if I notice any little corners where there is no chrome, I'm just wiping down. Almost done. It's not a lengthy process at all. Take in, wiping down. You can go back and forth. Just depends on how much time you have. You want to take it slow. Just hitting any little corners. So we're just going to continue. I just have 2 more nails to go. Making sure I get the corners. Making sure I get the top. Making sure the coverage is good. So in terms of, I have purchased some of the protectants that go around your nail bed for this chrome to keep it, or this glitter to keep it from getting on your skin. But the one that I've got, and maybe I'll get the brush on kind, but the one that I have is, and I have my brush here just to brush off this excess. The one that I have, I'm not particularly fond of because it leaves a film behind, and I think you're supposed to get the film off with like alcohol or fingernail polish remover, but it's just really tacky. tacky in terms of its stickiness, and it just seems like sometimes more trouble than it's worth, because part of my cleanup process with this is going to be taking alcohol and going around my fingernail with a cotton ball or what have you. We'll just make sure we get everything here. Just gonna wipe it in. I'm not gonna clean up, like I said, 100% until I'm done. And I'm just gonna hit the corners of my nail bed just to make sure everything's captured. And I'm gonna tap it on this napkin and collect it kind of like in the center here. So right now I'm just gonna do a quick wipe. Just initial wipe. I have to go to my station to get the rest of my supplies to actually clean up the rest, but I'll take care of that at the end. I'm not really worried about the imperfection on some of them here, because the general, I've got good coverage on all the nails, you can see. And again, I'm gonna clean up at the end. But that's the initial, what it initially looks like once you apply the chrome. It's really easy, it doesn't come off, great to maintain. And now that I've got the excess wiped off, again, I'm not gonna clean up the sides until I'm done completely. So now that that's taken care of, I'm gonna attempt, like I said, to use the carbon gel. This carbon gel, this color is like a purplish kind of plum color, and I'm not gonna do anything like elaborate. I am just going to attempt some squiggly lines just to give it some definition. And this is a purple color. I thought it would be a good accent. So let's give it a go. Thanks for coming along with this ride with me. I like to be creative. I like to play with my nails, my way of creativity and expression. So I'm just gonna apply in a S diagonal type fashion. So that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna cure this as well. And I'm gonna go over each nail. So now I've got that all cured at 90 seconds. I think I could have did 60, but again, first time, I didn't want any issues. So it's good. Now make no mistake, using this chrome or using this wipe on glitter is and can get a little messy, but not too bad. So right now I'm gonna just finish this up. We're doing the cleanup on this nail. I've got my Q-tip. I've got my bottle of just regular alcohol. It's a press down, so I'm just gonna press down on it, and I'm just gonna go over the nail and just wipe off this excess glitter. So that's a cleanup. So no excess. And then I'm gonna apply this no wipe top coat, and I'm gonna cure that. And I'm gonna show you guys. It has a nice shine to it. Nice shine. Nice, simple, basic design. Again, do the thumb for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna finish my other hand and show you guys the finished result. So we're all done with the second hand. Here is the finished result. So I like it. They look nice and juicy, even though they're dry, cured, and everything. So the design kind of matches, but maybe so, maybe not, but it doesn't matter. They're cute. I like them. They're individual. They're unique. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching.